Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel, live on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. It is a beautiful day in ELSWEYR. It's the 9th of Frostfall, Amidis. I think that's a Wednesday in our calendar. What's Frostfall? Do you guys remember what Frostfall is? Isn't that... Is that like November already? Could that be? It seems like time's moving kind of fast. Yeah, Mr. Bunny, I'm on automatic polite mode. I understand. That's for sure. But it's the Midis. It's the 9th of Frostfall in the second era. And 603 is the year in the second era. And it is 6:09 a.m. in ELSWEYR. We are playing as Mersie, the little Bosmer knight who loves to jump. That's her favorite thing to do. And she's super sweet. And as always, with all of my role plays and playthroughs, I am voicing her as well. As well as voicing Sasha as well, too. I started voicing Sasha. I am working on that toadstool. Yes, that is in process. I am working on it. So... let's open up the journal real quickly here. Frostfall is October, says Gail. Thank you, Gail. Okay, so, let's head back. We have a couple of quests to do. We were working on doing some side quests. And... here's Home Sweet Home. We could do this. This is down in Sweetwater Farm. This sounds pretty good. Let's see what else we have to choose from. We're doing a couple of side quests, so this is the main quest line. So we're not going to be doing that one today. The Riverhold Abduction. Oh, this is a good one we could do. This is Mizzix Thunderboots, and Riverhold is not too far away. Thick as Thieves. Oh, we could also go to the Stitches as well, too. Let's do the quest with Mizzix Thunderboots, because I just want to say Thunderboots for the next 3 hours. That sounds fun. And if we finish that one in less than the time we have, we'll start another one. I always go with the UESP. They're so reputable to me, and they've been around for so long, Gail. So that's what I'm going by. But before we do that, let's head on over here and upgrade our horse, as I haven't had a chance to do that. All right, now having done that, we could ride to Riverhold, but I think it would be expedient to take a way shrine. We're going to head right back into Riven and take a way shrine to Riverhold. This game is so beautiful. You know, it's so beautiful. Oh, wait, before we do that, we were going to go and look at the house. Almost forgot the house. The Sugar Bowl Suite? Hall of the Lunar Champion. Okay, well, let's first do that. We're going to fast travel there. The Khajiit are awesome. I really enjoy it. How about compact mode? No. That's harder to read. Oh, I can change the scale. That's cool. That's good. That will help me. All right. We had a great side quest last time. All right. Mersie takes a look at her new home. She walks through the front doors, which are gigantic. Gigantic. And her eyes open in wonder. I can't believe it's mine. It's all mine! Look at it! I wonder what this is. It's like a place to put some sort of plaque or something. A plaque that might say something like, Mersie's home. It's really big. It's gonna need a bit of work, though. I might have to ask if Finial can come round and help me clean it up. It's ancient. It's really nice that the Queen's, her new servants and emissaries lit fires for me. What's this? It looks like some sort of puzzle. I don't see any place, though, where I'm supposed to sleep. What about a kitchen or bedroom? It's just one big hall. Mersie presses a little knob and the fire quickly extinguishes, and then equally as quickly relights. Well, that's nice. I have a feeling that this isn't a place I'm supposed to live in, so I guess I will need some sort of house. This just looks like some sort of hall, a place where I'm supposed to, I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to direct my followers or something. Mersie suddenly holds up a hand. She gives a gracious bow. I'm Mersie, and I'm the lunar champion of ELSWEYR. And welcome to my hall. It's kind of cold and drafty now, but I have high hopes. So if you join my, well, whatever this place is going to be, and be one of my followers, then, well, we can have parties and maybe make it a little bit more cozy in here. I get to be my own hall leader. It's awesome. Oh, I can't wait to thank Queen Chimera as soon as I see her again. But I will need a better place to live. And then she looks around, scratches her chin, and then she says, "Hi, Angie." Okay, she doesn't say that, but "Hi, Angie." And then she says, "In fact, there's one thing that I know that I need in order to be comfortable in any home, besides a bed, of course. And that is," and she looks around slowly, "Yep, as I look all around, I don't see a single place to go to the potty. Not even a bucket. I couldn't spend my nights here. To be honest, I don't like all the stone. I kind of like having my own place, you know, kind of like at home in Valenwood. Maybe like a tree house. That's the home for me. But I'm really happy to have this anyway. I've never had anything else." Thank you, Angie. She doesn't really want to sleep in there, though. I think she'd prefer to sleep in the open. She's afraid of a rock falling, you know? There are several unique homes themed to each of the 10 playable races in Tamriel. By the way, hi, Mila. Hi, Mila. Yeah, I think there's a puzzle going on in there. That we have to do. Oh! Excuse me? Are you the guard? That's my home there. Thank you for keeping an eye on the place. All right, Sasha, let's go. So, let me see where I am. In reference to everything else in ELSWEYR. I mean in Rimmon. All right. See, there's some sort of place here. Looks closed, though. Abandoned. How do I get back to the way shrine? Oh, here's the market. All right. Yeah, I know where I am now. I can get back and forth easily. It's nice that it's so central. Yeah, that's all I have so far as a room in the inn. I think I can go down this way. Oh, that's perfect. So I can easily come back. Hello. So I can easily come back to my hall and hold meetings and stuff. Maybe some sort of adventurers club or something. The Hall of the Lunar Champion. All right. So, let's make our way to Riverhold. Gale, do you have a favorite place that you like to be? In ELSWEYR, or not in ELSWEYR, in Tamriel, in ESO. All right. Lots of activity, other adventurers and people traveling. Oh. But I did tell Mizik Thunderboots that I'd come right back, so I want to keep my promise. Yay! Thank you very much, Valest. Yeah, you know, Toadstool, I've actually gotten used to the other players being exceedingly stupid, and I either just don't pay it any mind, or somehow I might weave it into the story. Like that Khajiit, who was fighting everyone back there, he was high on skooma. That's all. It's been, once I learned to use my imagination to make the other players make sense as much as you can. There are limits to even my imagination. But, everything is so pretty. JT. I don't mean to alarm you or nothing, but I can see you, even though you're kind of crouching there. Maybe if you thought you was being sneaky, you might want to do it behind a rock. Oh! Sasha? Remember? Just a few moons ago I found you over here. You was living all rough and all your own. I'm so glad I finally heard your cries and came to rescue you. So this is where, if you were here for last week's live stream, and you'll eventually see it in the episodes. But yeah, this is where Sasha was living. Mersie suspects that she was abandoned by someone who passed away in the dragon attack. Or maybe her mother or father were killed out in the wild and she made her way here. And she'd been living right over here in this area. It still smells a little bit like where you peed on the wall, Sasha. But of course, you gotta mark your territory. And as I just said earlier, everybody needs a place to pee. It's not home if you don't have that. She is still a baby. I do have a horse, Lily. I should say Mersie does have a horse. So Gale also answered that she hasn't played enough to explore much, but as a Breton, she's liking Daggerfall. My main Skyrim character comes from Daggerfall. It's awesome. All right, let me think. Where was Mizik? He said... Let's see. Now let's see where we were in that quest line. Home Sweet Home, I think it was? Yeah, so we're gonna set focus on this one. Nope, that's Sweetwater Farm. That's wrong. Backwards. Not right. Final Order. Nope. Riverhold here we go. Riverhold Abduction. So, to clarify, this is the quest that we're doing today. The Riverhold Abduction. This was given to us by Mizik Thunderboots. Mizik Thunderboots has requested my help in investigating an abduction in Riverhold. Sasha unfortunately will not grow. I don't think they age. Hi, Tristorm. Mizik wants to check if Ishu remembers any other details about our investigation. I should head to Ishu's home. So, Mizik, just to clarify for those of you guys who haven't seen this yet, Mizik told us that a Khajiit was missing his daughter. She had gone missing, but without a ransom. So we're going to head over to Ishu's home, who is Ishu's daughter is missing, and ask some questions to see if we can figure out where his daughter may have gone. Mizik's Thunderboots is a cool cat, a smooth dresser. He looks awesome. And he's a private investigator, and he has deputized us to help him with this particular task. All right, so where do we need to go here? Looks like... Yep, it's right over here. Tristorm, how are you doing? Oh, this is a nice little home. Quite peaceful. With little cats. Little cat outside. All right. Well, I guess we'll just go up and knock on the door. I love the name Sasha for a little pet. So cute. Excuse me. Incense always makes mistake. He's got cats everywhere. They're having their dinner. Oh, Ishu. I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation and all. Ishu nods and says, hello.
Are you here about this one, Cynthia? Has she been found?
No, unfortunately, your daughter has not been found yet. But I'm on the case. I'm Mersie, and I'm working with Mizik to help find your daughter. Any details you could share would help. You also got lots of cute cats, too.
Yes, of course. Cynthia was taken in the dead of night. This one has received no ransom, yet he fears the worst. She is a very beautiful Jakajit, you see. Ishu believes that the captors may mean to sell her.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I'd do everything to get your daughter home and safe. I need to know what she looked like. Any identifying features, anything.
Cynthia has a long, glossy coat, soft as the richest of silks. Her eyes are bright yellow, like the honeyed moons. And she always wears a gold necklace.
Yeah, Gail, that's another reason why you'll fit in so well with the Jessa Channel, because we really like cats. A lot. Dogs, too. Definitely cats. The Jessa Channel is a group of book-loving, tea-drinking cat lovers. Well, it'd help me if you could tell me who you might suspect. Or even anyone who might have seen what have happened. Cynthia sounds wonderful, so I can't imagine she'd have any enemies, but you never know.
No suspects, no, but Someone who may have spotted something? There is a wood elf who tends to stay up well into the night, always singing and dancing, that one. If anyone saw something unusual the night Xynthia was taken, it might be her.
All right. Well, I'm a wood elf myself, and I do a bit of singing, so I'd be happy to meet another one. Thanks. I'll talk to her. It's a lovely, cozy place you have here, Issue. Issue smiles and says, "Thank you. Only the best for my little kitties."
The wood elf's name is Mel? Yes, that's it. Mel the Musical, she always calls herself. You can usually find her toward the north end of town near the Sand Gardens. Issue will pray for your swift success.
Oh, thank you, Issue. I do have a few more questions.
To help find this one's darling Xynthia, Issue will answer any question you ask.
Well, I could use any more information you have on your daughter, Xynthia.
Mel arrived
Oh, sorry.
a few seasons ago. Makes a living begging for gold as she sings and dances. She has woken up Issue more than once banging that drum of hers. Still, we chat occasionally. She is kind, if not a bit eccentric.
Yeah, that was my mistake. So we will just say that Mersie asked about Mel. What do you mean eccentric? I've noticed that people are very fond of calling us Bosmers eccentric when we're acting perfectly normally.
Mel does not have a home in the traditional sense, so you will often find her sleeping in the stables and bathing in the public fountains. But who is Issue to judge, huh? We all have our oddities.
All right, I will admit that bathing in... Well, no, it isn't. I bathed in a fountain in Rimmon. Felt great. You might want to try it. So, and your daughter?
Xynthia is a willful child. A tad spoiled, this one admits. Issue dotes on her. The town guard, they do not understand. They say, "Oh, perhaps she has wandered off." They say, "Perhaps she is lost." Such foolishness. How can they be so uncaring?
Sometimes people have a hard time understanding others' pain. Don't you worry. Mizik and I, we won't give up. Mersie is on the job.
Thank you, thank you. May bright moons light your path. Issue will prepare a feast for Xynthia's return, yes? Perhaps some fish. Ah, yes, fish is her favorite. This one can already hear her contented purrs.
All right. Well, you get to preparing that fish, 'cause I'm going to try and get Xynthia back home for dinner. Yeah, that is actually one reason why I don't have candles, Gale. I agree with that, is that cats would knock them over. Candles are wonderful. All right, the north end of town. Well, that's this way. I can't believe that even a moon ago, there was a dragon here. I couldn't have brought that dragon down without my friend, though. He's my champion. It's like having your very own knight. Let's see. Where could she be? North end of town. Let's see here. Oh, looks like she's on this other side of this temple. Let me see. There's nothing that way, so maybe there's a path over here. By the way, Mersie is referring to a character that is played by Tristorm. Hello?
You are the one who protected Starhaven from the dragon's wrath, yes? Bright moons bless you, traveler. If not for your actions, this one would not be alive today, and many others besides. All good friends.
Oh, well, I wasn't the only one. There were others there, the other Star Adepts. They helped me. Well, I appreciate your kind words. I'm Mersie. What's your name? I'm Panama, he says. Well, I'm wondering if you were at Starhaven, why did you come to Riverhold?
There was nothing left for this one in Starhaven. His quarters were destroyed along with all of his possessions. Pinumar has nothing to his name but his faith. Still, he could have stayed to help rebuild, that is true.
I was wondering, that's where all the work is needed, and all the hands need to be on board, so to speak. Why didn't you help rebuild Starhaven Temple?
Too many sad memories. This one could not bear to stay, not after so much of his home was destroyed and so many of his friends were lost. Still, he will do what he can to help those in Riverhold.
Well, your good deeds here would be much appreciated. Even though Queen Kamara is on the throne now, there's a lot of rebuilding to do. I'll see ya. Goodbye. It's always nice to have a nice chat with other fellow townspeople. Oh, this is quite lovely.
What do you know? A customer.
Oh! Well, I know who you must be. I take it that I have the pleasure of watching Mel the musical refresh herself. I'm Mersie. Mersie waves.
Salutations. Mel the musical at your service. Are you here for a performance?
Thank you, Toadstool, for coming. I appreciate it. Well, I can't say I am. I'm more here for investigating the abduction of Ishu's daughter. There's a little bit of lag here. Anyway. She's gone missing. And I understand that you might have been able to see or hear something, seeing as how you stay up late singing and dancing. Yeah, I'm getting some
Ishu?
hanging
Ishu
there.
with all the cats? That old coot is sweet as honey jagger, but a bit off if you ask me. Shame about his daughter, though. No one should have to go through that.
Do you guys see that pausing that's happening on? Yeah, you see it there. Yeah. I'm not sure what's happening. If it doesn't stop, then I'll restart the game. Well, do you know of anything that might help?
If you're looking for trouble, Tajiri's your girl. I've seen her with all sorts of indecent folk lately. Always shifty eyes on those ones, I tell you. She tends to spend a lot of time behind the stables lately, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, it might be this waterfall behind us. I'm not sure. I've never had this happen before. All right, well then, I'll head to the stables. I'm looking for Tajiri. She's trouble, though. I'll keep my guard up. Thanks.
Very good, then. And hey, if you're looking for some entertainment for your next soiree, make sure to seek me out. You won't regret it.
All right, well, tell me more about Tajiri. You know anything else that could help me?
She's a gambler with a lot of friends in a lot of places. And you know, who am I to judge? Business is business, after all. But as of late, she just seems to be getting more and more suspicious. In fact, there's been a lot of that in Riverhold.
A lot of suspicion?
Suspicious activity. People who I ain't ever seen before, going about town at all hours. I mean, I may stay up well past most people's bedtime, but I'm a musician, comes with the territory. And these new folks aren't bards, that's for sure.
All right, well, I'll keep my eyes open. Thank you, Mel. One day I might hope we might be able to play a bit together. Bye! All right, so I don't know what those spikes were. But let's go down here this way. But yeah, that's hopefully those do not continue. That was not good. Just kind of seemed to be one of those days where the technical difficulties kind of just happen. What are you gonna do? the stable's right here. There's Jabanluk. Ah, Jabanluk. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Jabanluk? Jabanluk? Let's try Jabanluk. Pardon me? Do you know of where there might be someone called Tajira? The master groom points around the corner. Thanks. Appreciate it. Ah, there's someone right there. Pardon me?
Zumag Foom! I hate him! He made me fight my own friends after they fell in battle, and then he raised them again. Promise me you'll kill the bastard the first chance you get.
Well, that's a promise I can keep. He's done more than enough harm. Do you happen to know of someone named Tashiri? Bashari says, that one. She's trouble. Keep an eye out for her. She spends time on the other side of the stables. You might find something there. Thank you. All right, let's see if she is correct on that. Hawagwa, you must be from Morrowind. I'd like to see Morrowind. Hello. I hear it's beautiful, and there's a big volcano. I'd be afraid, though. I don't much like volcanoes. She was sleeping back here. Huh. Strange place to spend your evenings. And Sasha says, oh, Sasha. Sasha's saying, I think she's saying, it was very comfortable place for me when I stayed here. Well, luckily, Sasha, you don't have to stay in little dingy places behind stables anymore. There's a note.
Saw you heading this way. Find anything of interest?
Who's that? Oh, hello, Mizik. How are you? I found a letter. Here, let me show it to you. Let's first read the letter. Tajiri's note. So I believe this Altmiri relic, Lily, is what we have to use to start that puzzle in the Hall of Lunar Champions, I think. If I remember correctly. A rather cryptic note, most likely written by the gambler Tajiri. Alright, well I guess we can't read it. Here you go, Mizik. You read it.
Ah, the stables, Developed a sudden interest in horsemanship, Walker?
I can't say that I have, even though I really love my own horse. But, I was looking for information, and another Khajiit over there told me that Tajiri stayed behind the stables sometimes. I found this note.
Huh. Looks to be a code. A napping badger, eh? Sounds familiar. Ah, yes. The sleeping badger is a rock formation just south of Riverhold. But this bit about the sweet trip, that Mizik doesn't understand.
Well, the sleeping badger. So it's a code. Right. Well, let's go to this place. We can investigate it.
Mizik will mark it on your map, Walker. Feel free to lead the way. And perhaps this is a good time to mention that this one is not so skilled in violent situations, should trouble find us. But that is where your expertise comes in handy, yes?
Mersie keeps looking over his shoulder trying to see what he's looking at. Because he's looking everywhere else but at her. She keeps going. All right. Then, I'll lead the way to the sleeping badger, and don't worry, if any trouble happens, you just keep Sasha safe, and I'll do my best to take care of it. I got a bow, and I even got a couple of swords. Alright, so we're going to make our way to... Mizik is now following us. So, we are going to head out. If this place is far away, then we will get on our horse. Looks like it might be a bit of a trek, so when we get out of town, we'll get on our horse. You keeping up, Mizik? Mersie calls over her shoulder as her bow impales her. I'm looking for something that looks like a badger. Let me look at my map. Alright, so we are... Now watch me not be able to really figure out which way I need to go here. This way? No, the other one is closer. Alright, watch this, Mizik. Stay close. Sasha, you alright? Ah, wonderful. Well, according to my map, it's right close. Over to my left and all. Hey, little goat. Be careful. Watch out, little guy. There's some harpies nearby. Let's try to avoid them.
Feeling a bit...
Oh! Watch out! Why don't you get back? And you too! Oh wait, that was a player. Oops, sorry. Who is that back there? Oh my gosh, and that's a harpy? Oh, I'm about to die. Oh my god. Can you believe that? Ganked by a harpy. So much was going on. I couldn't keep track of everything that was going on. So much for keeping Mizik safe. Let's use a potion, and let's also back up here a little bit because I went into that kind of wrongly. I didn't have anything to bolster me, so I haven't had anything to drink or eat, so I just went into that kind of blindly. So let's take care of that. Increase our health. And then... Are you alright, Mizik? I'm okay, I fell a bit, but, you know, you get up and wipe yourself off. Because I'm not going to play it like there was a, Let's take care of that harpy so it doesn't gank me again. But, yeah, I'm not going to play it like she died. She just sort of had to fall in battle, and they left her for dead, and she got up and ran off for a bit there. But she's taking a potion here, so, you know, I feel better. I think I'm okay now. Alright, so let's go for consumables. I also want to take this crown experience scroll. This gold coast for 1 hour. I don't want to use this until we're about to do a dungeon. So let's use this one. Get some extra experience, and we might do some levels. Mersie is level 20 now, I believe. Alright. Now we know that there's battle to be had, and I'm ready to have it. Stay back, Mizik. They might have...
Oh dear.
Where are they? Oh, you! How about you stand back? Yes! There! That's how you do it!
Mizik is all right.
Yes, I'm glad you're all right, Mizik. I'm a bit bloodied and bruised, but that's all right. Don't mind me. And a little poison for you. You can do that. I can do it too.
Mizik needs to stop doing that.
Mersie tries not to roll her eyes at Mizik. She's not really a sarcastic type, but this whole, like, running away thing. Well, at least you're keeping Sasha safe. All right. So can you sneak a bit? Good. Sasha's the quietest thing you ever found. What we need is to get just a little bit of surprise. Like that. And that. And there. Back out of that, music, or you get hurt. All right. All right. They're raining things down on me. Oh. Here. How about that? Thank you for the help, whoever just did that. I'm not sure. Was that Mersie or somebody else? Oh, well, that was close. Awesome. I don't want to stay here too long. There's some crates. Let's see what they got.
Skooma. These vagrants must be smugglers.
Well, it would seem so. Oh, and there's another. Hey, stay back. There you go. I'm not in the mood. Whoa, that's quite a neat trick you have there. That was a, teleportation spell. Hello, Duchess. Praise Ifray. Hi, Duchess. And there's some sort of books here. A coffer.
That necklace must belong to Zinthia.
Oh, so Zinthia's been here. There's another one there. How about you do that a bit? And die. And there's more of them that keep coming back. We can trade a little bit of that if you want. I think we may have found everything we need to find here. But let's just search these crates. Nothing there. And these over here. There we go. There's some. All right. Yay. So Leah, how are you? Leah, by the way, who's in chat, is the one who did Mersie's fantastic armor. I love this armor. They've come back, and there's more of them. She loves using that Templar thing. The other one disappeared. Oh, she hid. Well, it's gonna be like that then, is it? I can do a bow as well as you, if not better. Let's get out of here. Mizzix, where did you go?